Hey, and welcome back to part 3 in my special series, The Race to 10K. So we've already stopped at 2,500, we stopped at 5,000. Today we are going to take a look at 7,500. This is a major milestone, and as I did before, I'll tell you what I did. So here's how I broke up my 7,500. And again, you don't have to do this. I'm just telling you what I did. Took my emergency fund from 2,000 to 2,500. I then took my hill and valley fund to protect my ups and downs in income from 1,500 to 2,500. So now that's 5,000. Still had my car repair / maintenance fund at 500. That's 5,500. Then I took the opportunity to save some money on my car insurance. So I raised my deductible from 500 to 1,000. So I needed to cover that. And so I set aside $1,000 into my insurance deductible fund. And then I still had $1,000 in my long-term savings. So that's 2,500, 2,500, 500, 1,000, 1,000, $7,500 altogether. Now that's what I did. You don't have to do that. In fact, your life is going to be very different. Please don't do that unless you have the same exact life I do. But the point that I'm trying to make is now you have more flexibility, more options, and I felt so powerful, so capable, so ready to meet all kinds of problems when I had that 7,500 and I divvied it up that way. But you can do other things. Like, for instance, average rent in this country is $1,800 according to statistics nationwide when you average it all out for a one-bedroom. In New York, you're looking at 2,500. If you go to certain areas, depending on the borough and the location, or if you move out to, like, if you're in Nassau County on Long Island, which is where I like to lay my head, then you looking at $3,000 for a one bedroom. Yes, $3,000 entry level coming in. And how close you are to the water and the amenities in the building, you could be looking at $4,000. And then if you want 2 bedrooms, yeah, 4 easily, and then 5,000. So depending on what your expenses are, you now have a few months worth of rent squirreled away in case something happened with your income. But again, the biggest thing you have is options. And I just want to stress to you, options. That's what we're talking about right now. So please keep those things in mind. 7,500 is well worth getting to. And keep your money personality in mind. Surfers, don't go spending. Don't go spending. Continue to live at your level. Soldiers, don't go packing more money than you need to into your emergency fund. I know how you love to save. First responders, please don't go, oh, I have a blessing, let me go bless others and just like give away thousands of dollars to other people. That's not going to help you. And hunter-gatherers, do not do foolish things at this point that you think, I made this mistake. Like, you got this money and you think, okay, I could do this to make this happen. Think about it. Sit back, reflect, get some advice on things. Don't blow a wad of money thinking that it's going to turn into a whole bunch more money. Act wisely and act deliberately, act intentionally. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'm going to get to the 10,000 and I'll tell you what happens then and what you can do after that. All right, guys, you have a great day.